Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad AIMAN RAIS bin Rizwan. I'm from KBA 250-3A. My matrix number is 2023141553. So in this video, I will share about current issue about international economics. Japan's GDP falls behind German to fourth place amid weak yen. I picked this article from Asahi.com, dated in 16 February 2024. So from the title, we know Japan GDP, gross domestic product, has fallen to the fourth place. We have to know Japan used to have powerful economy and expected to overtake US economy, but now it's different. Originally in second place, but then they were intercepted by China around 2008 to 2010. Long after the economic incident that put Japan in third place, history repeats itself. And this time the German overtake the Japan. First of all, we have to know the Japan economy is shrinking because people don't shop and very tighten their belts. Japan also been focused imported resource from very beginning. For example, 94% of the country's oil and natural gas are imported, and they also import 63% of the food products. So what happens if the global oil price increase? Of course, the economy will badly affect. The first factor makes Japan fallen to the fourth place is the Japan currency yen weakens. Currently, the Japan currency is fallen to the one of the worst performer in the 10 best countries. Second, the habit of the people don't shop in economic, causing domestic demand drop. All major domestic demand categories of Japan are in negative numbers. Everything is dropping, and this is common in Japan economics for decades long. Just look at this graph. We can see one alarming problem there. Since 1995, Japan economy goes up and down for decades, and this is the result. Obviously, Japan is not going anywhere, while the US and China are on the rise. I can summarize why is Japan becoming like this. The reason is that the government is being ineffective. So let's see how the Japan's economy collapse started. About 1970 to 1980, Japan's economy is developing rapidly. People have a lot of money, and investment in country also soar. One of the reason is that the USD is too strong, so the Japanese product are cheaper to sell to Western countries like US itself. Bank of Japan (BOJ) and the banking sector made it easier for people to apply for loan and encourage people to start business. I can simply say that everything is easy. The real estate market is booming and causing a bubble in the economy. For your information, a bubble in is an economic cycle that is categorized by rapid escalation of market value, specifically in the price of asset. Meanwhile, in US, the local business cannot compete with Japan anymore because too much import goods from Japan that a lot cheaper. So the US government sits with UK, France, Germany, and also Japan itself wanted to rebalance the US currency. Those those countries signed an agreement called Plaza Accord of 1985. The result of agreement is making yen a little bit stronger, and the Americans don't buy Japanese product very much anymore. But the export goods to the US plunged by 50%. Many Japanese companies experience loss and impact badly in the long run against Japan because their economy is very dependent on export goods to the Western countries. But there are more other factors like such as corruption, bad national land law, and also poor taxation system. But what I but what happened was the real estate sector was becoming a bubble and collapsed. Now Japan has faced real estate market downfall, banking crisis, and also deflation in economy, all at the same time. Plus, their population is aging, and until now, remain in aging population. So it is formulated that this is why Japan, in this period called the lost decades, from the second place to the fourth place, with no end result. This is the reality economy that Japan face. In conclusion, Japan's economy has faced significant challenge over the past few decades, leading to its fall from the second largest economy to the fourth. Several factors have contributed to this statement. First factor is weak currency. Second, the historical economic cycle. And third, historical policy misstep. And lastly, the obvious one is bursting of the real estate bubble.